What's going on, everybody? This is the Chicago Sports Talk. Michael back at it with another video talking, of course, the Chicago Bears and what happened in today's game. Bears fans, I'm trying not to because I'm getting called a hypocrite or I'm getting but Caleb at the end, the two drive his last two drives really impressed me. I'm going to explain why. So, let me know. Okay, so here's what he did that impressed me. I just want to say the first two drives he didn't do pretty well. He looked like a rookie quarterback. How a rookie quarterback would, miscommunications, penalties, yeah, typical rookie stuff. And yeah, basically, yeah, not Bajan. Caleb didn't do good the first two drives, and Waldron's play calling looked a bit sloppy. So there was a lot of miscommunication on the first two drives. But we'll save the best for last. So the hold on, let me so Caleb's second drive where he had the ball, he threw the ball and it was Tyler Scott. Yeah, it was Tyler Scott that had the ball. So um they draw a flag on the play. So Caleb, it shows Caleb Williams deep ball accuracy, and then the other thing is um him putting the ball where it needs to be for Tyler Scott to come down with it. If Tyler Scott had possession, that ball would have went for a big gain or possibly a touchdown, but it was called for pass interference. But we ultimately did not end up scoring. I mean, we did not score a touchdown, but we ended up scoring three. Once again, penalties were a killer in this game. But like I said, it's better that they're doing this in the preseason, not the regular season. So, and Caleb did get sacked. Once again, I could blame Nate Davis for not having the ball. Nate Davis for not blocking. But Caleb took accountability, said, yeah, the sack's on him. He was trying to do too much. But two things can be true at the same time. Caleb Holt was trying to do too much, and Nate Davis couldn't block to save his life. But not pretty good day by Nate Davis returning into the lineup. But offensive line pretty much hold up their own for the most. And the second drive where Caleb threw a ball to like that was hard for what Caleb to do. So it was on the 50-yard line. So Caleb scrambles to his left, and then he keeps the eyes down the field, and he puts the ball where it needs to be for Roma Doomsday to make the catch. So Caleb, that's a difficult throw for Caleb Williams to make. And the other play, which again, it was an incompletion, but I'm still impressed by how Caleb handled it. So it was first and goal. Caleb was like rowing to his right, and then looking at the end zone, and he threw the ball where it needed to be, but Rome to catch it, but Rome could not keep his feet in bounds. And even Tyreek Hill even commented on Caleb Williams' performance. He said his performance reminds him of somebody, and everyone. I don't need to state the obvious of what Tyreek Hill was referring to, but it seems like most likely Tyreek Hill was referring to Patrick Mahomes. And I'm not saying Caleb is if it is Patrick Mahomes. And I've been on the record by saying it's kind of not. It's kind of stupid to compare Caleb to Mahomes, but footworks and footworks describe otherwise that he has the similar footworks as Mahomes. I'm not saying we have a Mahomes as quarterback, but the footworks are in play style can be the same. And then the other play, which got me impressed, where it was like 3rd and goal, and Caleb was just like scrambling and he escaped sacks, and then he was like, you know what, just screw it, and then ran in for the touchdown. And I was like shocked because a lot of the elite quarterbacks do that. Like the Josh Allens, the Patrick Mahomes, the Lamar Jacksons, the who else am I trying to think of? The Joe Burrows. Like those are the type of plays that you know get you excited. Those are the plays that help your team win. So with Caleb, he did show some flashes. I would like for the Bears to play him next week. Um, against the Kansas City Chiefs for their final preseason game, but it's up to the coaches. Whatever they do, I will support them. Also, what really stood out to me was Roma Doomsday, where on that second drive where it set up the play action pass for Caleb. So it was a pitch to Roma Doomsday, which he got the first down, and that catch by Roma Doomsday. So Rome really impressed me. I'm still wondering how Rome fell to the Chicago Bears. Any team that passed up on Roma Doomsday is scratching their head right now. How did they let Roma Doomsday pass? So, and also Khalil Herbert stood up in the running game because DeAndre Swift was not playing this game. So the run Khalil Herbert he did decent, but I still have question marks about him being a number 1 running back. Ian Wheeler didn't do too much this game. Velus Jones didn't do too much either. He had like 13 rushing yards and averaged about 2 yards of rushing attempts. So not very good by Velus Jones Jr. So, but going to the defense, and I gotta say this, I know it's preseason. I know it's against backups. I know I gotta take it from a gain of salt, from a small game sample size. But I have to say this. This defense, and this is going to be a hot take, this defense is going to be borderline top 5. And I'm aware it's preseason. I don't care. This defense impresses me. Kyler Gordon had, like, every time there was a DB blitz, Kyler Gordon was getting into that quarterback's face, and the quarterback made some bad choices. Also, Joshua Blackwell was getting in on DB blitzes too. I think I'm trying to remember who intercepted. I can't. It was number 45. Someone remind me in the comment section down below what his name was. But the defense really impressed me. Also, Montez Sweat got a few pressures, got pressured in the game, bringing in the Sweat effect. Also, Austin Booker bringing the effects in as well. And the up line was making the running back's life a living hell, the up the middle. And allowing the bait. Like I said, it's preseason. I get it, but it's going to give a sample size on what the Bears defense is going to be this year. And I just can't wait to see it. Like, even the backups, like Elijah Hicks, Josh Blackwell, Terrell Smith they completely made life a living hell for the quarterback. But like I said, people will say it's just the preseason, but it will just be a good sample size of what is to come this year, and I can't wait for it. So the defense really impressed me. Also, special teams, Cairo. Santos. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. And I love Robbie Gold. I grew up watching Robbie Gold as a little kid. Like I said, I do enjoy what Robbie Gold had to offer for the Chicago Bears. I'll be the first one to say that Robbie Gold was the best kicker in Chicago Bears history until Cairo Santos entered the phrase. And I got to give Cairo his props. Nobody thought Cairo was going to amount to anything. People were just thinking that he was just another kicker that the Bears are going to be cursed on. But Cairo's doing a lot better than what Robbie Gold did. So I got to give Cairo his props. You know, that man deserved his payday. I gotta say, where was Cairo that 2018 game? We would have went to the Super Bowl that year if we had Cairo Santos as the kicker. But anyways, that's my thoughts on this game. Let me know in the comment section down below what your thoughts on this game, who stood out to you, who did not stood out to you. So let me know in the comment section down below. As always, I will be live on Tuesday and I will be live on Thursday. So as always, thanks for watching and bear down.